AI has grown popular recently, and because of that, I decided to dive into the world of AI myself. And what better way to do that than talk about my favorite video game series, the Shin Megami Tensei series. Now you may be wondering to yourself, Blue, are you really that badly out of ideas? Yes, exactly, I am. What I asked it was, write me a video on the SMT games going into depth on the series, origins, and explaining it. And I gotta say, why did this AI write a better script than me? Welcome to the world of Shin Megami Tensei, a franchise that has been captivating gamers for over 3 decades. In this video, we'll be diving into the origins of the series, explore its gameplay mechanics, and discuss what makes Shin Megami Tensei so unique. Shin Megami Tensei first debuted on the Super Famicom in Japan in 1992. Developed by Atlus, the game was a departure from the company's previous titles, which focused on traditional RPG gameplay. Shin Megami Tensei was an immersive and mature experience that dealt with themes such as religion, politics, and morality. One of the defining features of the series is the ability to recruit and negotiate demons. These demons are often based on mythology or religious figures, and each one has its own unique abilities and personalities. Negotiation involves a minigame where you offer the demons something they desire, such as item or money, in exchange for their loyalty. Shin Megami Tensei has since expanded to include several spin-off series, such as Persona, which has become one of the most popular RPG franchises worldwide. Persona focuses on a group of high school students who summon their own persona, which are essentially manifestations of their inner psyche. The series has a heavy emphasis on character development and social simulation. In terms of gameplay, Shin Megami Tensei is known for its challenging battles and strategic combat system. Each demon has its own strengths and weaknesses, and it's up to the player to exploit these in order to gain an advantage in battle. The series also features multiple endings based on the player's choices and actions throughout the game. The series has continued to evolve over the years, with new games introducing new mechanics and features while maintaining the core elements that fans love. The newest game of the series, Shin Megami Tensei 5, is set to release on Nintendo Switch later this year. And that's a brief overview of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, with its engaging storyline and memorable characters and unique gameplay mechanics. It's no wonder why this series has stood the test of time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Ayo, what the fuck? I shit you not, this AI literally told me what scenes to use in what moments of the video, so I didn't even have to come up with that myself. All I had to do was edit the video and then write my thoughts on how well this AI did. And I shit you not, if I asked this AI to write a video for me, nobody would realize it was an AI. Like, why was this so well written? Anyway, time to try something else. Instead, I'm gonna ask the bot to write a video which I've already made, and then I'm gonna compare it to my own video and give my thoughts on it. In this case, I'm going to ask it to recreate my How to Get Into the Shin Megami Tensei series in 2023 video, and I'm going to compare it to what mine says. Shin Megami Tensei is a long-running and beloved video game franchise that has spawned numerous spin-offs, adaptations, and even its own sub-genre of RPGs. With so many games to choose from, it can be intimidating for newcomers to know where to start, but fear not, in this video we'll guide you through how to get into the Shin Megami Tensei series in 2023. Before diving into any game, it's important to understand the series' overall themes and gameplay mechanics. Shin Megami Tensei is known for its dark, mature themes, compelling storytelling, and demon recruitment system. It's a series that doesn't shy away from exploring heavy topics such as morality, religion, and the human psyche. Additionally, combat in Shin Megami Tensei games is turn-based and heavily reliant on exploiting enemies' weaknesses and recruiting demons to fight alongside you. There are a variety of Shin Megami Tensei games available, each with their own unique storylines, settings, and gameplay mechanics. For newcomers, we recommend starting with either Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster, which is a remastered version of the classic PlayStation 2 game, or Shin Megami Tensei 5, the latest entry in the series that is set to release in 2021. Both games offer modern graphics and updated gameplay mechanics while staying true to the series' core elements. Once you've chosen your entry point, it's time to dive in and explore the world of Shin Megami Tensei. Take your time to explore the game's world, talk to NPCs, and recruit demons to your party. Don't be afraid to experiment with demon combinations and party setups. Remember, combat is all about exploiting enemy weaknesses, so pay close attention to each demon's strengths and weaknesses. And most importantly, don't be discouraged if you find the game challenging at first. Shin Megami Tensei games are notoriously difficult but also incredibly rewarding. Once you've become familiar with the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games, you may want to explore some of the series' numerous spin-offs such as the Persona series or the Devil Survivor series. These games take place in the same universe as Shin Megami Tensei, but offer their own unique storylines and gameplay mechanics. The Persona series in particular is known for its high school setting and social sim elements, which make it a great entry point for those who may be intimidated by the darker themes of SMT. Ultimately, the key to getting into the SMT series is to enjoy the journey. Don't worry too much about following a specific order or completing every side quest. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world, characters, and stories. With its deep lore, complex characters, and challenging gameplay, Shin Megami Tensei is a series that is sure to provide countless hours of entertainment for newcomers and longtime fans alike. And that's how to get into the Shin Megami Tensei series in 2023. We hope this guide has been helpful to you. Let us know in the comments which SMT you're most excited to play. And don't forget, it just ends there. I shit you not, the shit just ended by saying don't forget without any sort of outro. Now for my thoughts on this. First of all, I personally wouldn't recommend Nocturne as a starting point, and this is mainly due to how tedious the later dungeons, especially the Amala dungeon, can get. The dungeons in Nocturne can be pretty annoying, and I also don't think many people would like 3 or 5 for that matter, because the way the games choose to present their stories is in a rather bare bones way. This is why in my video I divided it into 2 sections, and I personally recommended SMT4 as a better entry point. Its gameplay is a lot better, there's a whole bunch of side content, and its storytelling is a lot better. And for those who are looking for more story heavy games, I did recommend Digital Devil Saga. However, since then my opinion has changed, and I'd personally recommend Soul Hackers 1 as a better entry point. Not everyone will enjoy the mainline SMT games because of its difficulty and the way it chooses to present its story, hence why a lot of people don't really delve deeper into the SMT series, and they normally just stick to Persona. Even then, I'd probably recommend the spin-offs as a better place to start in most cases, because I generally think the spin-offs are better than most mainline games, with the sole exception being Strange Journey. Anyway, this was a fun little experiment I came up with. I might do more of these in the future. If you have any recommendations on what to make the AI talk about, that would be helpful. This was kind of fun to make, mostly because it was just really fucking easy to make. But anyway, this is my outro for real this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.